So shortstop all the way behind second base, pretty much on the edge of where you're allowed to shift in Major League Baseball nowadays. Crushed into right field, and that'll go fair ball to the wall. Didi on his horse, heading to second base, has to dive in there, and safe. Leadoff double, Didi Gregorius, and he smoked that into the corner.
And just like 2 nights ago, Didi gets into one to start things off for the Dutch offense.
Bucky, who is known to be a strikeout pitcher, 127 strikeout this year in the Serie A, over 95.2 innings pitched.
Well, those couple of pitches to Clementina, there's no guessing how he racks up those strikeouts. As Clementina skies it into right field, and it will drop for an RBI base hit. And as Didi Gregorius crosses home plate, Kingdom of the Netherlands are up 1-0.
Just like that.
The 0-1 pitch for Boki. There goes the runner. Clementina once again having a great jump and safe at second base with a nice hook slide. Second stolen base, I think, this tournament for Clementina, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have a catcher that can run as well. See,
Right at home.
They were playing Walk the Moon earlier too, which is also a band from Ohio. As that ball is skied into center field, it should be playable. Oh, it drops. He completely lost it in the lights, I think.
I think we're kind of at the twilight zone of the night.
Yeah.
Cloud is, or the sky is kind of dark, but not all the way pitch black. As a result, that ball lost in the sky.
Guevara Ducato, the center fielder, not able to corral that baseball, and that means that Kingdom of the Netherlands have taken a 2-0 lead, because Clementina, after that stolen base, is able to scoot home easily. Jari Martis' first pitch hunting is Giacomo Lassarina. And he goes yard for the, I think that was home run number 8 on the tournament.
Number 6 for him, but still a very impressive number there from the Italian DH.
And he keeps his helmet on this time. Whereas yesterday he threw it into the sky so high, I thought it would never come down, but it absolutely crushed baseball there.
Well, the Italians cut the lead in half, just like that.
They do the same dance as Team Kingdom. They practice that. They were like, if we're going to go yard, we're going to do the same dance.
Little gamesmanship. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Dutch club teams do unbelievable things, but that one was up there. 2-1 pitch, skied into left field, short. Left field. Didi Gregorius back checking, making the play. And that is short enough to hold all runners. So 9-hole hitter Ricardo Paolini unable to get a run over the plate. Going to keep this game as close as possible. 1-2 pitch, high in the air. That's another enormous pop-up. Jonathan Schoop is calling for it. Yeah, infield fly called. Schoop makes the play.
That's a huge out for the Kingdom.
Jari Martis, 1 pitch away from pitching out of a huge jam. Grounded to third. Charlie Schoop from his knees to second base. Out at second base. Nice defensive play by Charlie Schoop. Diving to his left and then flipping the ball to second, retiring the Italian runner.
Third time Martis is facing the leadoff hitter.
Grounded to first base. Profile eats him up. And they're sending the runner. Here comes the throw. Safe at home. And Italia have tied it back up as Gabriele Angioi shoots it right through Jeremy Profar. Let's see what they're doing here. It's 2-2, 2 outs. Deuce is wild as Martis kicks and delivers, grounded to shortstop. Didi
that should take care of it.
With a quick flip to Jonathan Schoop, and that ends the inning. But not before Italy tie up this ball game. On an RBI base hit by Gabriele Angioi. We have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Count is full, so Fandino throwing the payoff pitch. Drilled into left field. Way back. And gone.
Charlie Schoop strikes again.
Did I not say he'd be looking for revenge just now?
And And
he got it.
Jasper, you are the oracle.
Moonshot home run. Charlottesville puts Kingdom back up by a run.
De tweede home run van vanavond komt op naam van Charlottesville. Scoort hiermee het derde punt voor Nederland.
First pitch was a ball to Gianlito Tromp. Pitch number 2 on its way. It's drilled into right field. Right fielder giving chase. Will not be able to get there. It's over his head and off the wall. And that will be a 2 RBI double for Gianlito Tromp, who is white hot this week.
And that's a nice warm welcome to the new Italian pitcher there. Because it did not take long for him to give up the runs that were left on base. I think it's fun to see how there's still a lot of players from different teams that were in this tournament out here watching the games. I see some Switzerland players, France players.
Another massive pop-up.
And just a little bit underneath it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, and he's going to go for 2.
Clementina with those big strides, safe at second base.
And that is twice now that Clementina's got on due to a drop fly ball.
Guevara Ducato in center field, not having a very fun day out there
Twice
today.
by the center fielder as well.
Yep.
Trying to do some damage.
That ball scoots away from the catcher, and Clementina using those wheels that he's got to move up another 90 feet.
Defense really letting the Italians down right now.
1 for 2 on the day. Waits the pitch. It's it high in the air to, again, the center fielder.
Not sure it's deep enough.
I don't know if it's deep enough. And Clementina's going to give it a shot. Here comes the throw
Throws up
home.
the line.
Clementina safe at home. Oh, man, I have not been giving Henrik Clementina enough credit for his speed on the bases.
No.
And this is one of those prime opportunities for redemption. I've been talking about this in the broadcast earlier this week. Talked about it with John when I was on the call with him earlier in the week, that baseball is a game of redemption. And this guy right here, Guevara Ducato, is the guy who has dropped 2 balls in the outfield and has a chance here to contribute with the bats. And he does so because he doinks one into right field. Delano Salasa picks it up, throws it back in, but it would be a double for Georgian Guevara Ducato, who is now 3 for 3 on the day. So offensively, he's really contributing, even though his defense has been less than stellar.
Well, and that's the nice thing about baseball. You can kind of struggle on one side of the ball and then have a day on the other one.
I call him the doorman. Lorenzo Moresi grounds it to Jonathan Schoop and past Jonathan Schoop into the outfield. 1 Italian run will score. The second one is heading home. Delano Salasa's throw, not in time. 2 Italian runs cross the plate, and we have a ball game again. It is 6-4.
There's no quit in the Italian offense.
As that is grounded to third, Charles Schoop once again diving attempt. Once again diving over the baseball. Throw comes in, is caught off, and it is 6-5. Second time today that Charles Schoop dives over a baseball hit to his left.
We got a ball game here in the 6th.
That pitch grounded to Jeremy Profar at first base. He'll step on the bag for out number 2. Both runners move up a base, and Italy now have 2 runners in scoring position, which means a base hit gives them the lead.
Former Yankees prospect.
And he hits it high into the air. It's going to be in foul ground, but playable for Jeremy Profar. Under it as Profar makes the catch. And Italy will strand 2 runners in scoring position, but they played 3, and we have a ball game here in Rotterdam. It's 6-5. Team Kingdom coming to bat, bottom of the 6th inning. We'll be back.
What's nice about having the full count with 2 outs? Runners will be in motion. Any ball that finds grass, good for at least one RBI.
Everybody's off on the pitch.
There they go.
There they go.
He holds up and walks. So 3 walks in the inning, but also 2 strikeouts. So a mixed bag for Palumbo here.
And on his way down to first base, he takes off his protective gear and has a pretty serious chat with Jonathan Scope, telling him what to look for.
Well, that scouting report will be for naught, as Palumbo is pulled here by his manager.
2 outs, as Milan said, runners are generally moving. Anything that finds the outfield grass should score 2 here.
The fastball is low and out of the zone, so Scope ahead in the count, 2-0.
This is a tough spot for the youngster to come in. 23 years old and final of the European Championships of Baseball. And ducks are on the pond as the bases are loaded with people wearing orange.
To face Jonathan Scope.
Yeah, oh, that too.
Oh, yeah. That's just a little side note.
Grounded to short. Flip to first.
Oh!
Almost missed the bag, but almost doesn't buy you a beer. Scope is retired, and Italy is out of a massive jam. So 3-0, Vilches just not finding the strike zone at all. And he's about to put Team Kingdom in a problematic situation. He can't find the strike zone here and retire Guevara. And that is inside ball 4, so that should be it for Michael Vilches, I would say, because he's just all over the place. Yep, there comes Avery Jonathan. That'll be Michael Vilches' day. He loads the bases, and Eric Mendes will be called upon to clean up the mess. A nice hand from Michael Vilches, regardless of his struggles. So in comes veteran reliever Eric Mendes. He'll take some warm-up pitches. And we'll be back in just a second.
I think an elevated fastball would be the call here.
The 0-2 pitch. Mendes fires.
Indeed he
Strike
does.
3 called. Fastball paints the black on the outside top of the strike zone.
That's a good start for Eric Mendes, coming and picking up his teammate after putting the Dutch Kingdom team in a difficult position here in the top of the 7th.
Very nicely executed pitch there by Mendes. To get back to Jasper's question, after he fouls that ball off late, I think you don't want to speed up his bat and throw something slower.
I agree. And Miguel Fabrizio skies it into left field. Gianluca Tumpo make the play. Yeah, it's not deep. They're not standing in. No. Great throw as well from Trump hitting the cutoff man. And Mendes getting 2 outs here after striking out Moresi and getting Fabrizio to pop out to shallow left field. Nice job by him communicating with his home plate umpire as Angioy flies out to left field. Trump is under it. And Eric Mendes with
Gets out of it.
ice water in his veins comes in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Strikes out Lorenzo Moresi and gets 2 weak flyouts to left to escape a massive jam for Team Kingdom of the Netherlands. And they'll be looking to transfer that energy from getting out of that jam into scoring some runs. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Let's do the 7th inning stretch together. Get up off your couch, off your chair, grab a beer, and we'll reconvene in a couple of minutes. Full count, so NED-ITA making it exciting here. We'll do it again, full count, 3-2 pitch by NED-ITA. Oh, way high, he just lost that one. And Italy will put the tying run on base. This is going to go down to the wire, everyone. This is exciting baseball.
Lorenzo Moresi.
Infielder Lorenzo Moresi, the left-hander, will step in with a chance here to keep the Italians' hope alive. It's only 6-5. They need a run to tie and go into potentially extra innings. If Morenzi goes yard here, we're going to play a bottom of the ninth.
Estanista. Right by Moresi for strike one. Strike one, the best pitch in baseball.
Mm-hmm. Estanista kicks and delivers. Strike two called, so Estanista really regrouping here after losing the battle with Guevara Ducato 1 hitter ago. Now well ahead of Lorenzo Moresi. Take a deep breath, young man. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. And Team Kingdom of the Netherlands are European champions for the 25th time in history.
Eindstand 6-5 en dit is het 25e.
As the party breaks out in the infield, European champions, Team Kingdom of the Netherlands. 2025 is a good year to win it for the 25th time.
And they did so undefeated, 6-0 record on the tournament.
Ja, dames en heren, kunt zij staan. Het Nederlands team Europees kampioen!
Back on top after that horrendous situation in 2023 when Team Spain surprised them and everyone. But they're back on top. Team Kingdom of the Netherlands. What a week for this team.
What a better place to do it than right here in Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Team Kingdom crowned European champions once again.
What a week.
Maar laten we ook niet vergeten, winnen kun je alleen maar als er een tegenstander is. Graag ook een applaus voor Team Italy!
As the crowd applauds losing finalists, Team Italia, who really put up a fight here today.
Yeah, Italy with a very good tournament. First year head coach Francisco Cervelli really changing the program around. 6-1 record here at the European Championships. Very final worthy game here on this Saturday evening.
Hey, listen, European baseball is better when these two teams are battling it out. Heck of a tournament for Team Italy as they're being applauded. Standing ovation from the entire stadium as they roll out of the dugout and onto the field. A job well done by the Azzurri.
For the English Bruno Barts. Ja, nou mag de lucht in, hè? De Europese beker, Team Kingdom!